Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. I'm about to go meet a friend for coffee, but I thought I shouldn't let this day go by without giving you guys an informative video because at the end of the day, this is a training channel and I don't want my only video for the day to be about drama and bullshit. So I had said in the Q&As yesterday that I've never actually thought of using squat shoes or weightlifting shoes to deadlift before, and a few Olympic lifters came in and said that they actually do this. And so I thought I would try it today and to give my feel of it, my assessment of it, and where I think it's viable. Now, I did try it because it was going to be a lighter day for me anyways. I was only going to work with like 500 pounds on the deadlift, and I tried it with my Addy Powers on, and I have to say it's a completely different feel. What I would describe it as, having done it, it feels exactly like doing a 1 to 2 inch deficit deadlift to me, which makes sense because it's pulled the heels up higher. I really couldn't tell the difference between pulling off of a small block versus pulling in the Addy Powers. It felt that way with the start position off the floor. I felt it more in my hamstrings than I do a normal deadlift, which is normal for me when I go into a deficit. It becomes very, very hamstring dominant for me personally. So my assessment of it, I think it could be a useful training tool. I think it could be useful possibly for building starting strength off the floor a little better. To use this just like you would use a very mild deficit deadlift. However, obviously you wouldn't want to do this in competition because it's going to put you at a slight leverage disadvantage. And you don't want to do that when you're in competition, when you're there to actually compete and be competitive. So I see it as a very potential useful strength building tool, but not necessarily useful for strength demonstration. So having tried it, I do have to say that it does appear to be a viable tool in the right situation. All right, guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go.